Welcome to today's episode of Guess That Word, a game show where you put your word knowledge to the test. And I'm your host, Voc Abulary. Today's theme is nature. Let's learn about the great outdoors. The last 5 words are the trickiest of the bunch and worth double points. So stick around to really put your skills to the test. Now, the rules of the game are simple. You will get 5 clues that help you figure out the word. If you can guess the word before the big reveal, you get a point. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. The definition of the first word is a field of grass, specifically a tract of low-lying, moist, level grassland. Now, this word was used traditionally to describe land used for hay production. This word originates from Old English. Used in a sentence, wildflowers bloomed across the blank in the spring. Any guesses? Word reveal. The first word is meadow. If you got it right, you get a point. On to the second word and up to the treetops. This word means a protective covering, or also the uppermost trees and branches forming a continuous layer of foliage. In its original language, this word literally means gnatcatcher and described mosquito nets hung over a bed or house. The language of origin is Greek. Used in a sentence, monkeys spend much of their day sitting high in the blank. Any idea what this word could be? Time for the word reveal. This word is canopy. If you got it right, give yourself a point. Our third word is an electrifying one. This word's definition is a luminous or electrical phenomenon that causes streamers of reddish or greenish light in the sky, especially in the planet's magnetic polar regions. This word was derived from the Latin word for dawn and refers to the Roman goddess who personified the morning. She was often depicted bringing light. The language of origin of this word is Latin. Used in a sentence, the photographer went to the northernmost part of Norway to capture the blank borealis. Any guesses? Word reveal. Our third word is aurora. Did you guess it? If so, you get a point. On to word number 4. The definition is the plants of a particular region, habitat, or geological period. This word originates from the name for the Roman goddess of flowers, garden, and spring. The language of origin is Latin. Used in a sentence, the river's blank has been inventoried for conservation efforts. Time for the word reveal. The fourth word is flora. If you got it right, you get a point. The next word is an icy one. Word 5 is a slow-moving mass of ice formed by accumulation and compaction of snow over many years. This word was originally used in French to describe the vast moving ice fields in the French Alps. The language of origin is French. An example sentence is, the blank deposited sediment miles away once it melted. Time for the word reveal. Our fifth word today is glacier. Give yourself a point if you got it correct. Word 6, let's go. This word is a shallow body of water connected to a sea or ocean, but separated by a low sandy dune or other natural barrier. This word originally described the body of water that surrounds Venice, Italy. The language of origin of this word is Italian. Used in a sentence, the blue blank is a popular destination in Iceland. Did you guess this one? Word reveal. The word is lagoon. If you guessed it, you get a point. On to the next one. Word 7 means the animals of a particular region,
habitat, or geological period. This word originates from the name for the Roman goddess of earth and fertility. Word 7 originated from Latin. In a sentence, the rainforest blank includes many colorful birds. Time for the word reveal. Word number 7 is fauna. If you got it right, give yourself a point.
The next word is a frigid one. The definition of the 8th word is a vast, treeless, and mostly level plain characterized by a permanently frozen subsoil. Russians adopted this word from the Finno-Ugric language family Sami to describe the treeless plains of Serbia. And this is our first word with a Finnish language of origin. Used in a sentence, the snow geese nest in colonies in the Arctic blank. Did you guess it? Word reveal. This word is tundra. Brr. If you guessed correctly, you get a point. This word has a few meanings, but we'll stick with the nature one. The definition of the 9th word is a low-lying, often triangular landform created at the mouth of a river as it deposits sediments into a slower-moving body of water. This word is derived from a Greek letter due to the landform's similarity in shape. And you guessed it, this word's language of origin is Greek. In a sentence, wildlife often inhabits the river blank because the area is rich with nutrients. Time for the word reveal. The word is delta. If you got it, you get a point. Our 10th word today is a destructive one. This word is the process by which the surface of the earth is worn away by wind, water, or other natural agents. This word was first used in a medical sense to describe the eating away or destruction of body tissue by ulcers. This word originates from Latin. Used in a sentence, the wind picked up dust, causing blank on the nearby rocks. Any clue what the word is? Let's see the word reveal. The 10th word is erosion. If you guessed it correctly, give yourself a point. Time to increase the difficulty. The last 5 words are worth double points. Get excited! Word 11 is defined as an uncultivated, uninhabited, and inhospitable region. This word once implied a place of chaos and evil, consumed by wild beasts, but now is used to delineate areas of preservation. This word originates from Old English. In a sentence, they wandered through the blank in search of new species of bugs. Did you guess it? Word reveal. The 11th word is wilderness. If you got it, you get 2 points. On to the next double points word. The definition of this word is any form of water, liquid or solid, that falls from the atmosphere to Earth's surface. This word first appeared in English in the late 15th century, used for a casting down or an act of falling, often referring to the fall of the evil angels. It also denoted extreme speed or haste. The language of origin is Latin. Used in a sentence, the meteorologist predicted heavy blank in the form of sleet or snow, causing dangerous driving conditions. And now the word reveal. This word is precipitation. If you guessed it correctly, you get 2 points. Double points madness! The 13th word is defined as the total variety and variability of living organisms on Earth or within a specific habitat or region. This term emerged in the mid-1980s from a growing need to address species loss. Its adoption helped galvanize environmental policy and conservation efforts. The language of origin is Greek and Latin. In a sentence, the rich blank of the aquarium allows for a self-sustaining ecosystem. Time for the word reveal. The word is biodiversity. If you guessed it,
Give yourself 2 points. Our next word is all about teamwork. The definition is a long-term, intimate interaction between two different organisms or species. This word appeared in English as early as 1622, although its specific biological usage wasn't solidified until the late 19th century. The language of origin is Greek. Used in a sentence, the remora fish and shark exist in blank because the remora provides cleaning services while the shark provides protection. And now for the word reveal. This word is symbiosis. If you got it, you get 2 points. And last, but certainly not least, our final word. This word is the current geological epoch where human activity has become the dominant influence on Earth's climate and ecosystems. This term was coined by Eugene Stormer in the 1980s to suggest a new era in Earth's history. The language of origin is Greek. In a sentence, many scientists argue that rapid industrialization has shifted our planet into the blank. And now, the final word reveal. Our final word in today's game is Anthropocene. If you guessed this one, you get 2 points.
How many points did you get? There were a total of 20 points in today's game. If you got at least 10 points, you're brilliant. Leave a comment letting us know your favorite word from today. Mine was Aurora. Remember to like and subscribe if you had a blast. Thanks for joining today's nature episode. I'm Voc Abulary, and I'll see you on the next episode of Guess That Word.